Police has detained one of its personnel, Naomi Danlami, an Abuja-based police sergeant, following suspicions that she faked her own kidnap to extort ransom from well-wishers to fund her wedding. According to FIJ, on April 18, Danlami had announced her engagement on Facebook, but the next day, reports of her abduction were made on Facebook group she belonged to. However, when the policeman's family called her phone number, her supposed abductor said they didn't want money but just wanted to kill her. Some of her friends in various social media groups started posting about raising funds for her, saying it would make abductors free her, a source said. During the fundraising exercise, there were dissenting voices who expressed doubt about the abduction story. Some of her colleagues said she had a history of criminal behavior. They said she was not truthful, not to be trusted, and that her lifestyle was wayward. As efforts to secure her release intensified, Usman Baba Akali, the Inspector General of Police, ordered the Police Intelligence Response Team (IRT) to fish out Danlami's abductors. When the IRT got to work, they revealed her last known location to be somewhere in Nasarawa State. Danlami would suddenly appear on Saturday, claiming she escaped from the kidnappers' den where she was molested. She was reported to have insisted on returning to work as though nothing happened, to the surprise of those around her, consequently raising suspicion from the force headquarters. We all thought that if she was kidnapped and molested in addition, the first thing for her to go was to go to hospital for examination and possible treatment, not to show up at work straight away, said the source. Danlami went to work and the RRT detained her as they continued their investigation into the matter. An audio by a policewoman who, in addition to knowing Danlami, helped with the fundraising, accused her of causing her discomfort during the proposed kidnap, only to turn out it was staged. She said, "See suffer where I suffer. Do you know that the kidnappers called? They are not kidnappers, it is a setup. The girl just set it up. She needs money. That girl is wicked. See the way I just dey cry since." The RIT eventually released Danlami on Tuesday according to the source, but the circumstances of her release remain unknown. Now wow, woman, we supposed to carry herself jejejejejejejejeje. Now they do this kind of a thing. Of course, they say she has a dubious or questionable character. Kidnapping is the most lucrative business so far in Nigeria now. How will there be cattle rearing in the north again? Fulani bandits have set up business lines for both men and women in the north, and even police women are not even left out. How did the Fulani come into this issue? Okay, well, you cannot talk of kidnappers without thinking of the Fulanis. As simple as that. So that is the question or the response to that. The conclusion of the story, okay, even more confusing. God bless you. That is what I thought too. But that is what is that? This could become. They should go and ask the police now. That was what happened. Nigeria people too much. Anything can happen. Oh. Incomplete statements from the police. It's true story. I tell her friends that the babe fake are kidnapped because from AYA to the city there is enough security. How can that happen and not in the night? What are you saying? Kidnappers are amongst us. They are humans or something like that could happen. What do you mean by enough security when these guys can go right inside NDA, international airports, and kidnap? They kidnap people inside the train, and you're telling us there's security everywhere. Says who? Something is telling me the wedding will be conducted in prison. Okay. What is she doing in police uniform? Nigeria, one nation, many troubles. Okay. Oh. If she truly staged her kidnapping and she is dubious and has history of waywardness, she does not deserve to remain in the force. They will go to court and judge that. That is That statement is based on what somebody feels now. Well, no people will be that this criminals minded police woman supposed to be shown way out of the police. That would even be the worst. Even if she showed the way out, you see that that kind of person would be more dangerous. Well, they will just keep an eye on her. This and others are like detaining, denting police image. She herself and others, yeah, denting police image, and they should be fished out and sent packing. Don't allow her to remain in the police force. If she gets opportunity of joining kidnappers, she will still join them no matter what. We have all gone mad in this Nigeria. Okay, what about the Nigerian government that fake increments of their salaries which they have not paid till now? Are they not are they not the same with the policewoman? Those who are even supposed to pay salary, they are not paying. What makes the story incomplete? I don't know. How can it be incomplete? You know how they release that? You know they release that is unknown now, and somebody saying the story is not complete. If the story is true, including her antecedents, then she can't even remain a policewoman. She deserves to be in jail for the crime of faking her own kidnapping. The Nigerian police is full of criminals and they are deliberately recruited on the recommendation of their criminal political godfathers. Don't be surprised that the policewoman might have a boyfriend within the CAPO AIGDIG as is, hence the refusal to prosecute her. Anything can happen now. As far as Nigeria is concerned, anything can happen. No. Since she was released without knowing how it happened, then you should know that there's fire on the mountain. If the woman is being accused of uh, waywardness, then are you surprised at the leadership of the police itself? Oh my goodness, there's nothing we're not going to be hearing. So the woman just showed up. At the end of the day, everything will be forgotten. People will talk about it by after like 24 hours. That is the end. Nobody sees anything again. And another people will pick another thing. They'll say, again, nothing will happen. I can do it, nothing will happen. All these little things, you call little things, they have grown to be monsters that we cannot even curtail as we speak now. As we speak now, then what do you expect others to do? If you cannot beat them, you jejely join them. No be me, no be me. They will say, no be me, no be only me die for Jesus. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.